Okay.
A penguin takes his car into the shop, and the mechanic says he needs an hour to check it out.
What kind of car?
What kind of... A damn penguin car, all right? Anyway, he goes across the street to the 7-Eleven to kill some time and get an ice cream. Penguins love ice cream.
Really?
Sure. But because he's got no hands, the poor little guy gets the ice cream all over his beak.
This going somewhere?
So he goes back to the mechanic. The guy tells him, looks like you blew a seal. The penguin tells him, no, that's just a little ice cream.
Passengers certain to die. Airline negligent.
There's a sale at Penny's.
We're going to the tower.
The tower? The tower? Rapunzel! Rapunzel!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Night Live with Bill Tucci.
Behold his mighty hand.
Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang.
Just want to manage expectations.
Moo! Nah!
This is the worst.
Boom! What up, Tucci?
Buddy?
What are you doing,
What's
bro?
up, everybody? Welcome to Thursday Night Live with Billy Tucci. And, of course, with me, as always, is the man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only, the brain behind the mainframe, the brain of the mainframe, Miss Niall Scala. What's up,
That's right.
bitches?
What up?
What do you think of my shirt, man?
Oh,
Marijuana
girl. What?
Marijuana girl. She
Even
traded
today's-
her body for drugs and kicks.
and how it
Yes,
should be.
Look at that.
Look at that shit. Look if she
Booyah.
can move her hands.
Great seeing you, bro. Where's your sunglasses, man? This is a sunglass show.
Oh man, shit. You fucking guy, you didn't send me the memo.
Man, dude, come on, bro. Anyway, we got a great show tonight. Thank you all for joining us. Tonight's guest is a very special guest. What's up, Dan? Good to see you, bro. Great friend of ours. Really an all-American success story, Scally. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
true.
I mean, he came from nowhere. He was
Came
a
from the
fan in the
streets.
chat. Now he's a superstar, international man of mystery.
Little Orphan Annie.
Little orphan Annie, just all on his own, lonesome, just sitting there all by himself. You know what I'm saying?
Little fuzzy dog.
Little fuzzy, so cute too. He's got great teeth, doesn't he?
Yeah, we got to get into that. We got to
We
dive
gotta
into
get into
that.
But anyway, guys, without further ado, or don't, why don't we bring in the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Cecil.
Boom. Look at them teeth.
I'm a real
What's up,
Cinderella
Rob?
story.
Yeah, the Cinderella story.
I'm just
Yeah, you
looking
got
at Prince Charming.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
great to see you,
hello.
bro. We got a lot of friends in here. Everyone's saying hello to you. Man, Paul Taylor and Marcus Killigrew, always great to see you. My
What's up,
homie
Dan?
Munoz is here. Michael Clan, Al Nickerson, of course, Dan Genovese.
Nice dentures. How dare you, sir?
Oh, look at that.
39
He's a
years
young
old.
man. He's a young man. Southern Cecil's here, pal, to see
What's
you.
up?
Your biggest fan. And this is a dry show tonight.
It's a dry show.
Dry show. I'm drinking aqua. Cecil's
Damn.
drinking, I don't know, I hope you're not drinking Coke, Cecil.
No, I'm drinking black iced coffee.
What the fuck? We got a super chat already. Steve Roberts, thanks for the $10. Okay, Cecil, We came here like you told us. Where's the hookers and blow you promised?
Thank you for the $10 super chat.
Well, I was looking at Billy's shirt with the marijuana girl. I mean, wait until they meet Cocaine Girl because she was fun. I met her.
Yeah, I bet, bro. I bet.
The 90s were all about cocaine.
Yeah,
I mean,
the 80s, dude. I had a cocaine girl, and I had a cocaine girl. My first serious girlfriend. She went down. We went to college. I went to FIT.
Oh,
she went to SVA. She died. She died.
Well,
damn, what kind of story is that? That's not fun.
Jesus,
not
this is
fun.
like a Shane Davis dating story.
Yeah, cocaine is a hell of a drug, man. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Don't
Yeah.
do drugs, kids.
No.
But you can do a lot of whiskey and cigars like we had last. Oh.
Oh,
That's your
the Shane Davis dating story. I met a cocaine girl. She died.
She died. She did. It's very sad. And I loved her. She was like my first love. Very sad. Very sad.
I had one of my early girlfriends, but she died later on recently.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, she didn't die while I was dating her.
Old age.
Oh, she died. This one.
What did the home do with all of her belongings? Did you get to pick any of it?
Yeah, I got the locket that I gave her when she went on the Titanic. Thank God
In that oil painting.
Speaking of Titanic, what about? Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Cecil, man, I'm glad you're here, and I mean it. You truly are. You really are a real success story. Great book, great production values in the book. I skimmed through it. I didn't read it all the way yet.
It's like Melville. It takes a while. Yeah, it's hard to digest.
Nah, it's a lot. I love the inside jokes. I love the references to movie. I love the one from The Professional with everyone. But I mean, Donald DeLay kicked ass on this book.
He
man.
killed it. He
really did. Ink spots, and Eric Weathers is an artist on his own, just in lettering. I mean, he's really, he's taken comic book lettering to a whole nother level.
Yep.
Just unbelievable. The book looks great. And then also, bro, you got the cash grab fan art book that you gave away. And there's some terrific art in here. First of all, the cover's phenomenal. A lot of great stuff. Really great art. Man, I mean, geez.
This character people just like to sit and draw. It's, he's fat and drunk and disgusting, and he's captured America's hearts, really.
Yeah, and I love the one again of you and Peaches. And where is it? Boytown? What is it? Boy Island. Is that your next book coming from?
I have a few ideas, but
I got to give props to the boys, Phil Diaz at Zaid Brothers for really putting together a great fulfillment package. Again, this cover is phenomenal. The book looks really great. I mean, for your first comic ever. It's got I love about it too is that Donald and your writing's got a real underground, a real underground sense to it too. I mean, I would be, hey, look at this gold. I ain't saying she a gold digger.
AC's on in that room.
Yeah, I'm thinking the next one's gonna be on Fund My Comic because I'm not sure it's gonna get. Well, you don't want to see the ending, but it's gonna get into subject matter that is pretty like forbidden to joke around about nowadays.
Is this when he's in jail?
Yes.
So. Oh geez. Oh boy.
So, adventures.
So I don't want to get into a situation of where we collect a lot of money and then they cancel it. And
you don't want to be barren.
I don't want to sell. Yeah, I don't want to have to sell the same thing twice to the same people. That's a hard thing to do. So I'm a little bit wary of Indiegogo has been good, but they're not perfect. They still got the SJW bug in there. They haven't been terrible, but there are signs. So
you don't give too much away. I mean, look on Kickstarter. Polito does Hell Witch. I don't know if you've seen that. That's hardcore comic right there. Not
about going down, huh?
Hardcore, like heavy metal.
I'm not Brian Polito.
No one is. But you are Cecil. You are the man. Again, so much fun this past weekend hanging out with you. I mean, we really had a great time. Great group of guys and gals. Great night. Fortunately, there was an incident, and Niall, I don't know if you want to share that, but
I think before we really dive into anything tonight, I think we need
Yeah.
to take a moment of silence and just pay some respects and some heartfelt, just well wishes
thoughts and prayers.
to a good friend of ours here.
Oh.
Poor Zach. If anyone wants, he's at Zachary's Art on Twitter. He just he found out he had AIDS, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad for him. He's heartbroken, but I think
He's got one of those bad cases of AIDS.
It's like a bad, and this is when
not
just
the good ones, not the
So,
good like Magic Johnson kind. He's got more like the Rock Hudson,
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Freddie Mercury. Yeah.
Everyone follow Zachary's Art.
Yeah, Zach's a good guy, man. Zach, we love you, buddy.
Yeah, follow him now because
wishes.
limited time offer.
Oh,
But
Follow him now, please. Poor
Well,
kid.
catch him while you
all right, Cecil. So, jeez, here we go. All downhill from here.
Sold my
Hey,
kids
Billy,
this
that
week.
cocaine you sold my kids was weak.
Oh, Billy, what are you
Alright.
cutting it with? Laxatives?
Well, it's the kids, man.
Thank you, Peter.
Not gonna
Oh,
give
baby
kids, not gonna give
laxatives.
kids real cocaine. Come on,
Oh.
No, it's not. I'm not. That's kids. It's baby formula. I'm cutting.
Baby
It's not a
formula.
monster. It's for kids.
Anyway, so Cecil, we have a lot of people that watch, our shows. They want to do their own books too. And as I was saying earlier, you really are like an American success story. Give a little thing of how the hell did Cash Grab? How did this come about? The short version that you were able to put together this fantastic comic, monstrous campaign, over $200,000, almost $300,000. And you did it. Son of a bitch, you did it. You put it out. You got it done. You I guess maybe you didn't want to. Maybe you were looking for the cash grab.
It would have been done relatively on time if not for external circumstances. But the weird thing is, the whole sales pitch is, I'm going to take your money and no one's getting anything. So I was able to get like a solid year out of that, like being a gag. But then when I stretched into that second gag, they're like, is he fucking for real? Like, is he not? Because I would never say why they're not getting it. Whenever anybody would ask, I'm like, I told you, no one's getting it, like, and then finally because I kept getting told like, oh, I for people who don't know, I was in a divorce and basically all my accounts got frozen and couldn't produce it. Everything was done, but except for the money to produce it. And basically, if she was going to get a cut of it, I was going to refund it because it was just on principle. Like she had been trying to stop me from doing it the last few years of marriage. She's trying to stop. I was like, on principle, I'll fucking refund it before I fucking give you a dime. Anyway, I ended up winning that and getting, and then as soon as it was released, I put it out. But because it was going on during the pandemic, so they'd always ask for another. I don't want to get into like divorce horror stories, but I was like, when you're in a divorce, whatever the situation is, when you start the divorce, you have to pay those bills until the end of the divorce. So basically, add like, I don't know, $10,000 nut a month with a mortgage, her cars, insurance, everything. So she's under no fucking rush to end this divorce. So she'd always ask for 2 months and 2 months, and they'd be like, in 2 months, we're going to unfreeze it. And it'd be 2, and then it was like it stretched out to like a year, then 2, and I was like, holy shit, I gotta tell people what's going on. So we broke down. I had a nice, 4-year run of staying in character and not telling really anything about my life, but I felt like I had to at that point because there were some people that were getting upset, like what the hell's going on? The joke is you're beating this joke a little too far that I'm not getting my book. So yeah, everything worked out. The second my accounts opened up, I think around December, we started fucking, going to print, getting everything going. And I think that's great. Everybody has it now, except for Australia.
You got embossing on this. You got spot glossing on it. I mean, the production values are off the hook.
You got chrome around the letter.
Yeah, man. Gold chrome. Look at that, man. Great book, buddy. There you go. Look at that.
Let's see that. Nice.
I like the gold too, bro. Love it, man. Love it. Really. Like I said, I'm proud of you, man. Proud of you.
I just look
and that now you're
I'm pissed. I got the book.
Michael Clan. Any chance of a cash grab second chance?
Second Chance is going to be coming out. Irene just finished the cover. She gave it to me about a week ago, and Kyle Ritter is coloring it as we speak. The second he has that, I will get that up and running. I would imagine that would be about a week or two. And Second Chance with the new cover, I'll have limited amounts of, the original covers, but not many. And but the Second Chance is going to be the new cover, which looks fantastic. I can't wait to show that off. She really knocked it out of the park. So it's a beautiful cover. And then I just finished. I finished writing Cash Grab 2, and
Nice.
and Donald's going to start drawing that like in about a week or so. So he's gonna once he gets about between 5 and 10 pages. And I have the Second Chance already out. I figure maybe by September I'll launch Cash Grab 2.
Yeah. So are you going to
Dirtworm Doug available?
I'll have some Dirtworm Doug. I'll be very limited though. There's that pretty much was sold out. So, but I'll have that too. Whatever I have, I'm going to put on the Second Chance campaign, and you could get it. But once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah. So you're going to do like a limited amount of the first printing.
Yes.
Right. And then you're going to do don't call it a second printing. You got to call it something like I did that with She. Call it like a fan
exclusive second chance cover.
Yes.
Yeah.
Second coming. That's what I call it. She. Second coming. But so are you thinking about doing it on? Now we were talking about Fund My Comic. Are you going to put this one back on Indiegogo? I mean, you already got such a massive audience in Indiegogo. Kind of makes sense to do that at least.
I would I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to think of now. I'll talk to Luke in the next week or so. I got to reach out to him, and I'm not sure. I'd like to get it onto Fund My Comic. I might just because this is really simple, and then I can have the basically the email list from Indiegogo. Mm-hmm. And then I can send that whole list to the Fund My Comic, which will be in September. So I haven't decided whether the Second Chance will be on Fund My Comic or Indiegogo. Since it's already been cleared by Indiegogo, they're not going to take it down. They already sold this book. You know what I mean? It's not like it's already. I might just do that, but part 2 they might have might have objectionable.
Well, content. Like I said, don't give them everything. Don't let them in on everything. Let them in on a little bit.
But people will be contacting them, assholes. They're known as.
Oh yeah. You should play it like a GoFundMe. Your second cash grab second chance, like a GoFundMe.
No, if it's Cash Grab 2, he's talking about.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the
second
chance.
Indiegogo might not be big fans of Cash Grab 2. That some assholes might come on and say, and dick them over.
Shut up, Billy.
I mean, they did take down my. They did freeze my campaign for a couple days because of a cover that people were complaining about, the human Cecil peed one where so I had to heavily edit them.
There you go, Cryptic Comics. Cash grab. I need more money.
Oh, that's a great tagline.
That's it.
Give me monies.
Give me money. Oh shit. Well, good luck to you. It's gonna be another monster, man.
I hope so. This was fun to write. I was a huge I don't know. I mean, I can remember getting the first Mad magazine I got. It was, I don't want to say what movie it was because I wasn't alive when that happened, but it was it had a shark in it, the movie. But I remember getting this thing. I was little, very little, and it was and it was in my stocking at Christmas. A Mad magazine.
Mad magazine,
and,
nice.
And I was little. I'm talking 4 or 5, and I fucking loved it. I loved every bit of it. I know I'm gonna save it. I've teased it. Let me see if I have. All right, I'm so easy to.
Oh yeah, I know.
All right,
don't if you don't want.
We'll do a quick flash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody screenshot this.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Everybody promise. All right, hold on. All right. I'll be window. There we go. There we go.
All right, you ready? Boom.
Dude, nice. Wow, nice. Okay.
All right, that's all they get. There you
Yeah.
go.
When
job.
yeah, she did. She knocked it out of park. I mean, I said do like an action movie poster with him and the two girls, and that's all I had to say. She's all right. She's like, I got it.
Yeah, she's
came back and was
insanely-
just like, yeah. I was like, wow. I'm glad I let her just do her thing because she's fucking awesome. You know, just killed it. And I can't wait to see what Kyle does to that as far as coloring. I'm sure he's gonna blow us away again.
Yeah, and you got a good team, man. And now you've done it before, so this is going to be a lot easier. And even you know, it's how it is when you learn. You were learning as you were going. I
never wrote anything except like apologies my whole life.
So reading the back of it, how you want to thank CG, you want to thank Ethan, and you were just a fan in the chat, right? So how did you come? Were you a comics fan before this?
I'm a huge comic fan. I have tens of thousands of. My house looks like a maniac's house. It's got long boxes. I've been trying to. Last year I was trying to sell a lot of them. Because next time I moved, I had to move. And the amount of stuff I took, it's just, I'm like, I'm out of my fucking mind. I gotta start cutting this down. So I'm gonna start doing sales over the summer again online, and some of them people get away with some good sales because I sell entire runs of stuff. And I'm like, whatever it is, just whatever I get. I don't care. People are like, that issue alone is worth. I don't care. I just need to fucking out of my house.
Because you don't have the time. Who's got the time to go through everyone?
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I got a bunch of stuff. I got huge runs of Wonder Woman, Flash coming up soon.
Nice. So I know an honest dealer who's out by us actually. And I'll put you in touch with him. The Hot Flips guys, Charles Cerrito, is real honest, great guy, fair, and I'll put you in touch with him. Maybe we'll take a ride over there or something one afternoon. Go get some.
I mean, I also like doing the streams. There's a famous stream where I was selling a big lot, maybe 103 issues of Green Lantern, and Ethan was there. I said Ethan was in chat. I'm like, come on, I'll have Ethan. I have a Green Lantern artist here talking about these were Bronze Age ones mostly, and bronze all the way up to like the 90s, and he's like, oh, this guy, this artist here this writer was convicted of child molestation.
Oh, gee.
and just the biddings stopped. And it was like, I ended up giving them away for like 30 cents a book. I was like, he killed it. Every time I held up an issue, he was like, yeah, that guy, he had like, I think 107 counts of child. I was like, oh my God.
Holy shit.
So he really enjoyed that, but it was a famous stream where he just like torpedoed that.
Now, was that just a stream you selling the whole lot, or you?
Yeah, I just sell the lot and did an auction on air with the chat. Okay. And as soon as he started saying like all these books were written by like a child predator, like the bidding just fucking ground to a halt. And it was
dude, I had a book. Mademoiselle Marie, I was writing for DC Comics, and halfway through the book, the guy that was drawing it literally got arrested while he was drawing my book for child pornography.
Oh my! What is going on? What is?
Justiano.
I wonder if it's like they get kind of. Maybe it's kind of like becoming an ice cream man. It's like, oh, I'm in comics. Hey kids, comics.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
It all makes sense now.
It all makes sense. But it was like, holy shit, really? So my editor calls me up. He's like, dude, you know any artists? I'm like, what? He's like, you're not going to believe this. I'm like, what? I'm like, fuck me. I'm like, oh my God. So we had to find somebody else who came in and did a heck of a job and finished it. But I'm like, what are fucking weird people? Where do these people come from? They're all around us, Scala.
Now
No.
that I don't hide anymore, I don't know if you saw the parades this weekend. They're just walking around New York completely naked, and Toronto, and,
Seattle, dude, you freaking believe that? And then same thing that somebody called the Toronto police saying that, I took my kid to the Pride Parade, to show support, if you guys saw that. And there were men running around naked. And the guy's like, yeah, we've been dealing with that for a while.
We can't arrest them because it's Pride.
Yeah.
What does that mean? They have separate laws and separate, I walk past a bunch of kids naked in New York City. I don't even know. Actually, you know what? I said I'd be arrested in a minute. I don't even know if I would actually anymore. Armed robbery in Manhattan is now a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's insane.
Dude, I gotta tell you, I hope we're coming into the city for I think we're going to a concert, and then for New York Comic Con, we're coming in for one night for the New York Comic Con. But I gotta tell, I hope that's I love the city. I used to go there all the time as a kid. And then I lived there for 4 years in Manhattan. Then I lived for another 6 years in Queens.
What decade were you talking about? Were you there?
80s, I moved there in 86.
Oh, dude, it's nowhere near the 80s. 80s was wild. Well, 80s was Wild West in New York.
Yeah,
City. It's nothing like that. It's still Disneyland compared to that shit.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's it's just
dirty. It's got like the seating nowhere near as you just keep you if you lived in the 80s, you'll be fine. You could see fucking things 3 blocks away. Yeah, you'll see trouble.
Yeah, there's just dicks all over the place. It's like, okay.
I support free the nipple, and that's where I draw the line.
Yeah. You won't have a problem in Manhattan right now. If we're
not. I just wanted to die. I'm just sick of this crap. I'm just tired of it. I mean, we've gone a couple of times, Debbie and I, and the whole thing smells like piss and pot. I mean, except for the Upper East Side.
A lot of pot smell more than anything now because everybody's just open smoking weed everywhere now.
Yeah.
And you don't want to step in any dog shit because there's a 90% chance it's not a dog shit.
Oh. God,
that's true.
Yeah, because when I was there, it was the AIDS, the whole AIDS pandemic, and so hey, puppy, now it's dicks out.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it doesn't take long for it to get bad. Like if it keeps going the way it's going, it'll be bad. It's not San Francisco, it's not LA, it's not Portland. It's still got big money going through it, so it hasn't fallen apart yet. But you could see they rode the what Giuliani and Bloomberg did. That was 20-year run of the city was just crime free. Giuliani in those first 4 years just absolutely shut everything down. There was no graffiti after 3 years of him, and and there was anywhere. It was like a different city. From the 70s and 80s. It was just a different city.
When I went to school there, I went to FIT on 27th Street between 7th and 8th, and that's where we lived in all the dorms. And Giuliani was running for mayor in '89, the year he lost to David Dinkins. And I went to his office. I had a friend that volunteered for him or something, one of the kids, and he's like, "You should come and and get some signs." I'm like, "All right." So I went down there. And gave me 40 signs, right? So I took Giuliani for mayor, and this is FIT was this liberal bastion, So hey, what's up, buddy?
Man, good thing I looked to see if you were on because you said 9:30, and I was like, Billy's on the East Coast. I should probably see if he means.
Oh, I didn't say
8:30 my time.
I'm sorry. I thought I added EDT, bro. Sorry, man.
All you East Coast bastards, always after us.
You figure it out. Just start using East Coast across the whole country. What's the point?
Yeah. So anyway, so I remember, I went and I gave all the kids, now all of us in the dorms, Debbie, my wife, a bunch of my friends, the school is on one side of West 27th Street and the dorms are on the other. So the north side is the actual school buildings and the south side is all the dorm buildings. And we literally have the entire block between 7th and 8th Avenue. And I gave out all those signs, man. And this is '89, and everyone, because we were all suburban kids, that's why we're in the dorm.
For Giuliani?
Dude, it was blasted. There was 40 of them, man. I just grabbed them, give me more. He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, and I told whoever's running it, who's probably ended up working the mayor's office. Like,
And that's a
so where I
super
live.
liberal college, though. I mean,
Yeah, dude. And so, man, and I was president of the student body. I ran. I was elected twice.
wait, would you say you were school SVA or FIT?
No, FIT, dude. SVA. I wouldn't go to SVA, man. I went to FIT. 8 girls, every guy. Half the guys were gay.
Whoa.
I had it either way, man.
Yeah.
No, anyways.
Move over, girls.
Yeah, hello. Say
That's
hello.
not how you do it.
I have to sharpen my elbows.
Yeah.
Maybe I can apply this fall.
Oh yeah, they'd love you. You'd be a nice bear.
I did have a friend who works down in Wall Street text me yesterday, said, just saw a guy standing up taking a shit in the street just now. I swear to God, I have that text right there. So there's those telltale signs that the city's going down, and that's one of them. The open shitting in the street, like not even like hiding, just
Yeah,
It's like
especially
home.
down there. And
yeah.
And the worst part, he wasn't even squatting. He was just standing up, just letting it pour out of him.
Let it drop.
Yeah, so anyway, so they got so upset and they didn't know who did it. And of course, I didn't say anything. But they're like, I can't believe this. Look, where did all these Giuliani signs come from? You know, because they were chanting racist, sexist, anti-gay. Giuliani for mayor, no way. God.
Yeah, but
And,
Dickens was the worst mayor.
He was the worst.
He was watching tennis during the Crown Heights riots.
Yeah,
the U.S. Open. He's at the U.S. Open watching tennis, and fucking half the city's on fire.
I remember asking him, like, well, why would I said, name one thing that David Dinkins has done as a Manhattan Borough president? They got all upset with me. The officials of the school, the administrators,
making an argument based in logic instead of feelings.
So this is back then, so that was my first attempt at being canceled. But we had the numbers. Oh, that ain't cheap. Hail T Sensation and young Cecil. What's up, Griever? Good to see you, buddy. Good hanging out with you, pal. And young lad Cecil, always a pleasure having drinks with you gents. Have to miss Tampa, but maybe next go around. Hell,
hell.
Thank you, brother. Good to see you, man.
Thank you.
We were hanging in. We had another cigar night. Hawaiian shirts and cigar night down in Charlotte. That was 2 weekends in a row. So I was at Charlotte. I was at Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Came home Monday, streamed, worked. And then we did Friday night, and Saturday night at Garden State, which was it was rough. Both nights were rough, man. Rough.
Was Cecil there? Because I know he's enjoyed an occasional cigarette. Does he partake in the cigar?
I was smoking cigars that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isaac gave me a nice Cubano. What were you smoking, Cecil? Do you know what you were smoking?
Something with an end. Maca.
Macanudo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Those are good.
It was delicious. Yeah.
Good music too. Menudo, right?
Yeah, Menudo. That was it.
Menudo. You were smoking Menudo.
Good meat. Yeah.
Menudo.
I think I had Ricky, if I can remember.
All right, so Cecil, you're whatchamacallit, you're
from
you're
the chat. From the chat. That's right. Yeah.
Reading books written by child molesters and pedophiles and date rapists.
I was a huge comics fan. I took a few years off, and I hadn't read in maybe about 10 years or so. But I had maybe not 10 years, but I took about 6 years off, and 2017 I'm in the hospital. My brother was dying. I was with him, and
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and we were. I just went to a local comic store. I was in Manhattan. I went to Midtown Comics, grabbed a pile of books because I was just sitting, in the hospital all day. And I started reading the fucking comics. And it's just like, what the fuck is it?
This
Like,
is not like
everything
the
was
first
fucking
time I was in the
terrible. I was like,
hospital.
so I typed into like Google, what's wrong with comic books? Like, this is how I've never even went on YouTube. I just wasn't. And it sent me to a Captain Cummings video. And this guy in the basement, he's got like a hunting hat on and he's screaming about how shitty. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
This guy's crazy, but I'm not. Like, okay, so other people have seen it. And then he says, oh, and my friend, Richard just started a channel. Go follow him. It was Diversity in Comics. So I was his 174th sub.
Oh, wow.
So I was just kind of like walked in on this movement while it was just starting. So I was like watching him right off the bat. So then I did like a few. I was like, oh, let me do some video reviews. It was basically a ripoff of Richard, and I'm like, and not as good, not as insightful. And I'm like, it wasn't necessary. So I was like, let me do, you know what this needs? It needs fun. Like it needs, I'm funny. Let's do something funny. So I did. He was diversity in comics. I was diversity, inclusion, compassion in comics. I was SJW counterpoint.
You were
so I would read, Squirrel Girl and say how fucking great it was. And and then I would take like a classic X-Men and I just stick it in the shredder, and everybody be like, is he shredding a real? And I was really shredding fucking old books, but that was the gimmick. Right. And then Ethan saw one of the videos and just wrote, I hope to meet you someday. That was the comment he left under the video. So I hit him up, and he started doing high council, and I called in on a phone. It was the worst, connection and everything. But I'm like saying how good Star Wars is, and you're not giving me a chance. And I'm doing. I had to abandon, but the weird
everybody
thing is,
hated.
I had to abandon the over-the-top SJW character after a while because became beyond parody. Like I couldn't even come up with like, oh, let's castrate children. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and this is their real fucking platform now. So like they had snowballed so fast, so far, so fast that doing a parody character doesn't even seem like a parody anymore. So it was like I started then my real personality started just kind of, I would melt away and became myself mostly. But the funny thing is I'd come on and the entire chat would explode. Tell this fag to kill himself. and it was like, what? It was like hundreds, and it was a little more lawless YouTube back then. It didn't. So after one thing, he sends me an email. Hey man, I don't know if I can have you on again. I'm like, dude, it's a joke. I'm like, that's the reaction I was going for. Like, this is it. Like, I'm like a wrestler, like, the heel.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'm like this, but he wasn't just, he's like, okay, I'm just making sure. Cause I don't know if like you're depressed after reading all that shit. Like, everybody telling you to kill yourself.
You're gonna harm yourself.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, no. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. So then I started becoming a regular on, like, I really am from the chat. Like, I got invited on from the chat, and after a couple of years, Ethan was just like, hey man, you're really funny. You got to write something. And not about a year in, then I was like, oh, I tried to do something with Nurkish and Tim Lim. That fell apart. And then I was like, all right, let me just do it on my own. And it's cash grab. So I owe everything really to Ethan, just pulling me out of the chat and encouraging me to do a book. I didn't know I could do it. And yeah. So I give him.
You see this book? It's a great book, man.
Oh yeah, I did one of the covers for that with featuring John Malin at the head of the human centipede.
Oh, I didn't get that one.
Yeah, he's. I mean, that's what I often point to Narwhal as like one of the great finds of Comicsgate. But yeah, I have to say that Cecil is as well. I mean, who knows? He probably didn't even realize he had a way to express himself as a writer in comic books until all this. So now he's got his voice, he's learning. I mean, you're doing another one, right?
Yeah.
At the beginning of something great.
Well, you got
I enjoy it. Like it was a real thrill to see. I mean, working with Donald was great. Like we were on the same wavelength. So it was not a lot of having to explain. Like he got the joke right away and what I was looking for. And, like I was saying before, was a big Mad Magazine fan. I wanted to do something kind of over the top, funny, cartoonish, but also gross and a little, sex and like basically an old 80s sex teen comedy, like that level of comedy, which are gone now. They don't exist.
Yeah.
Everything's PG-13 and
exactly. Well, we found Rock, who's you guys were the last two standing when they started setting up for breakfast, and you guys were hanging out after everybody left Saturday night.
Good to meet you. Yeah, that was a first for me when I got kicked out from drinking. They're like, "Listen, we got to set up for breakfast, man. We got it. The sun's coming up."
Well, Kelsey, there had to be 60 of us out there, right, guys? At least 60 of us.
Yeah, right around.
And then we were shit faced all over the place, right?
Oh,
You know,
everybody brought so much booze. It was, and everybody's like, try this. You know, people had great scotch and great bourbons, and I was drinking rye too. And
was that your first?
Everything.
You've been to conventions before as a comic book fan, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Surely. Yeah. Okay. So this is your first time on the other side of it?
It's the first time I ever was selling anything. Yeah.
Yeah, you took my table, huh? You took my table. I walked in Sunday morning, and there was Cecil set up my table, and he's like this. He's like, yeah. And he's like, just taking cash. And I'm like,
I was like, what are you gonna do, nerd? Spot's mine. He's like, I'm gonna get my bow and arrow out of the truck. That's what I'm gonna do.
But no, that was great because last year, Kels, we did it last year. And it was small. It was just in the parking lot. We were at a different hotel, and me and Graham had our trucks. So Cecil, me, Ethan, Graham, my buddy Nick, we had a great dinner, right? So we had a really great dinner. Ted Puglisi at the same steakhouse, and then we headed to the parking lot. We had a nice crowd, but it was nothing like this, man. It was
big this year.
This was fun.
Last year was fun. Last year was like a tailgate party. It was kind of
well, that's a good sign.
It was until we learned some news.
What?
Oh,
Kels.
Oh, don't bring us down now.
Oh
no.
He overindulged, and he was like, this was him fighting back, like vomiting. Basically, he did end up vomiting a little while after this. So I just took he took that picture. I think I took that picture. I gotta look at my I felt bad. I took it and posted it, and I said, "Oh, my friend Zach just learned he had AIDS," because it does look like it does look like he's just heard terrible news and not.
No, look, he's still all right. He's still got his faculties. It's when you're like laying on the ground and you're like, "How did I get here?" You know, and what is this pool of vomit? You know, how long have I been here? You know, that's when it's a bad one.
Yeah, I think everyone pretty much behaved themselves except for Zach. I think he's the one that he's the only one that lost it. I think we lost him that night.
Yeah, he vomited as we were getting out of the Uber.
Oh, jeez.
I felt bad. I kept making him drink out of my bottle, and he was like, every time he almost blew chunks. So I kept throwing gum
into the bottle.
Oh no.
Yeah,
like the gum, they'll make it. Maybe it'll hold it in. Like
that's what I was doing. Like, chew the gum, dude. Don't fucking blow chunks on me.
Yeah. By the way, vomiting as you get out of the Uber, 1,000 times better than vomiting as you get into the Uber.
Yeah.
I've been there. They love that. They love when you vomit.
Especially in North Jersey, man. Jeez.
Vomit con.
Vomit. Yeah. Banned. We have to see if we're going to ban him from the next one. He might be banned.
Yeah, really.
No, of course not. No. But
the next one I'm going to is Tampa. I just booked a steakhouse there. We got a big crowd. We got the Kelsey. You're there. I saw Graham getting added. I got to add him to it. I think there's about 23 people just for the steakhouse that night.
Holy shit! So we're gonna get a room or something? You got to get a room, right?
Yeah. It's you got to get like an event thing. So
we can all
hopefully you got it. Like they took the reservation and they haven't called me back. But I'm like waiting for them to be like, sir, we don't have 23.
They'll hit your credit card up for like $3,500 or something to put a hold on it.
Okay,
that's it. But who's going? So who's going to Tampa?
Bancroft is coming in from Australia.
Bancroft, Shane.
Is he really?
Shane,
wow.
Yeah.
Me, Kelsey, Shane, Bancroft, the Parnells, Rini, Graham. Who am I forgetting?
Mandy, the Diaz brothers. The
Diaz brothers.
Wow.
How many? There's like Jay Bomber fan will be there. Apparently,
is everyone tabling?
Right? Is he going?
Yeah, Jay Bomber and his wife are coming to the dinner. Vaughn is going to be there. It's
a loaded crew, man. It's a big show. This is like the southern version of what just happened in Jersey. So
let me see if I could.
That's tremendous.
Are you guys all going to have tables? Is everyone tabling?
I'm sharing with Patrick a few hours, and then Shane invited me to his for a few hours. So I'm going to bounce around each time. I'm going to be a hobo.
That's what I do at these cons. I barely sit. I like to wander and like see people and like, but I could probably sit for a minute and draw something every now and then, but I like to move around. I think it's been a long time since I've been to con. I'm pretty excited.
I'm gonna drive down with Ethan. We'll all go in his
Ethan's
van.
going to end up going. Same thing with you.
Oh,
Scout.
Reenie's going to be there. Forgot? Didn't we say? Did we say?
Reenie's
Rainey.
Let me see if I can find the room. I'll tell you.
I don't know why Fraga doesn't come. He could hitch a ride with Reenie. Like they're both in like in
the Atlanta area, right?
Yeah, you talk to Fraga about it.
He might be just trying to get work done, but I mean, surely.
I think that's why he's not going. I think that's why he's not going to work related.
Yeah. Well, that'd be great if he could. But yeah, it's going to be a full crew. I'm stoked.
When is that? When's that show for the viewers out there that are curious?
Oh, the Biggins are going to be there.
It's the end of July.
It's my son's birthday weekend. Maybe man, it's his 21st birthday, so we're having a big party for him and stuff.
Bring him along. We're going to go drink.
Tampa. Like I said, maybe I got to have my family down in Florida. Hey, like, hey guys, you want to go to Florida for the weekend? Just chill out.
Come on down, man.
I'm like, I'm going to Tampa.
So you guys gonna do the steakhouse? Then you're gonna do like a meet and
greet. The steakhouse is gonna be in the casino at the Hard Rock. So,
excuse me.
So we're gonna make a night of gambling and carousing and eating over there.
Yeah, guys, and some of you out there, look nice. You go to a nice steakhouse.
Yes.
Don't dress like slobs.
Put on a good T-shirt.
Yeah, put a good T-shirt on it.
And when he says some of you out there, he means you, Kelsey.
I'll have my best flip-flops on. Don't worry.
Iron your cargo shorts. Nice.
It's Florida. Come on, they're used to that.
Flip-flops are cool, but
it's an Indian casino, so wear something appropriate. A huge headdress would be nice. A loincloth.
A smallpox.
Just cover the
blanket,
back. Leave the
beads and a tomahawk. You'll be fine.
Just a peace pipe. I could be smoking my pipe. Nobody will know the difference.
Nope.
Yeah.
You probably could smoke in there. I mean, right? Can't you smoke in the casinos? You used to be able to smoke in the Indian casinos.
Yeah, I don't
know.
I
think able to still do it.
The ones
I know they sell booze, or as they call it, fire water. You have to respect their traditions and use their terminology.
I miss the old days where you get free drinks or cheap drinks as long as you threw some money in the gambling, in the machines or whatever.
Oh yeah,
I remember them. Vegas used to have those giant steaks on the what do you call it? It was like a buffet, but it had like the biggest steaks you've ever seen. $5, eat all you want. Good times.
They don't tell you what animal it comes for $5.
Yeah, that's right. Mike eating a horse.
Well, no, that was back when the mafia was still running things. So it was the value was in having them put money in the gambling.
Right. Yeah, they just wanted you in that casino.
Yeah. But the corporations took over and realized that, people are coming here as a destination anyway. What are we doing this for?
You know what? I'm going to see if there's any shows that weekend in the Hard Rock. But the good thing about that is if they're sold out, there's always scalpers at those places.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I
always scalpers.
Scalpers.
Ba-dum-bum.
Get
it?
Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Engines.
That was really good, actually.
Yeah.
Woo!
I had to call and make reservations.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll be here all week, everybody.
Yeah. Cecil, one time we went to where were we? Maybe the Hard Rock. There was a comic book convention in Vegas, and I think we were staying at the Hard Rock Hotel. No, Mandalay Bay, whatever the one has all the different restaurants and stuff. And it was Halloween.
Ooh,
fun. It was like Halloween's on a Saturday night, and you never saw. Women. I can't tell you how many sexy angels, sexy.
I'm a cat. You're wearing a black thong and ears with your
these girls. They were the.
Was this the one at the porn convention next to the comic convention that one time? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I think these were just.
No, Halloween is a porn convention.
Yeah, these girls were just
that's where normal girls just are like, oh, it's Halloween. I get to walk around naked, right?
Yeah.
Well, they legitimately had a comic convention there in Vegas once, and right in the next hall was the porn convention. So it was like you couldn't find any of the artists at the artist tables in the comic convention. They were all in the porn section.
Wow. Cecil here. Lord Colossus, but Ego, Lord. See, you should tour with Chrissy. You can call it the Trail of Tears.
Yeah, we'll do all the Indian casinos. The Trail of Tears tour starts.
Uh-oh. There comes trouble.
Oh, what's up, Anna?
Hi, I heard Kelsey talking about the porn section, so I wanted to come on.
She loves porn.
Her ears were ringing.
It was.
Did you ever go to the casino on Halloween, Anna?
No, Halloween's my birthday, so I'm usually doing something.
Oh, okay. Something like
cat
that.
costume.
She's usually
Hey,
at a
Anna,
convention.
congratulations, honey.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
how does that make you feel, Kelsey? How does that make you feel?
Oh, it makes me feel great. Thanks, no.
Filled with rage. I'm so happy for you.
No, I'm very happy.
Welcome, Anna. Welcome. You getting all ready for your show?
Yeah. I forgot that it was tonight, but
That's my job.
Anna got hammered last night.
Yeah.
Hammered on Nina Infinity's channel. She sent me the most misspelled text. That said, "Get on here." I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" It was all like in, like the caps were backwards and shit.
Yeah.
I'm out
You
of
hit the caps lock and anyway.
Yeah.
Did you do a review, Anna?
I did.
You did a drunk review. No, we missed it.
I did a very drunk review of RRR.
She's gonna
Is it
repost
online?
it. I gotta see
Nina
it.
posted it. It's up on her channel now.
Okay, I gotta check that
All
out.
right.
Oh,
I knew you weren't gonna like that movie. I saw it, and it's a Bollywood movie. There's an action scene, and then they break into like a coordinated dance for no fucking reason. It's like, what?
I know. Well, no, the part where they're dancing at the party and the one guy's trying to impress the girl, and then his much better looking friend comes up and they start dancing together. I'm like, are they into the girls or each other?
Yeah, that was they were becoming best friends. Don't you remember?
I don't think that's the way men become best friends.
Yeah, you do.
You don't know men.
Yeah, you don't know men.
You don't know men.
Have you seen?
Sometimes you just like to dance.
Have you ever been to a Jersey rest stop after 2 a.m.?
No, I haven't.
I remember watching this one Indian movie where it was like the best action scene I've ever seen, and then he and the bad guy stop in the middle of it to do the dance number from Big on the piano. They're like doing that. I'm like, what in the hell is this?
It takes me out of the movie so much.
I don't remember,
like,
but it was crazy.
Well,
but
no,
it's also
everyone said it was so good. Everyone's like, this is the best movie. Nina said it. Chris said it. A few other people were saying it. So I was like, okay, me and Peach were going to watch a movie. So I was like, why don't we try out this one? And he's like, I don't think you're going to like it. And I was like, well, let's try it. And I was like, and it never ended. It just kept going. The most interesting part of that movie was the one guy's dad who had to take on an entire army and he had like 10 bullets left.
Yeah, that was cool. They had elements that were cool. Like I watched it for the same reason. They recommended it. They were gushing about it like a few months ago. I was like, let me watch this thing. And I was just like, and then I told you, I sent you a clip of it. I was like, do you like stuff like this? You were like, absolutely not. It was like them dancing like fuck.
You think John would like it?
No, there's too much eyebrows.
And also the Indian guys can like do anything. Like they're like superheroes. You know what I mean? Like they're like throwing lions at each other and shit. It's like what the fuck? It's like when you watch Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and they're like jumping to the top of a tree and running on the leaves. And you're like, why aren't they not dominating basketball if they could jump like this? They should be the #1 basketball players. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
they're just not interested. That's all.
You remember that movie where they were trying to find a pitcher because they were going to try to bring baseball to India and they couldn't find somebody that could throw? But this guy's like throwing a car at people. I'm like, the Bollywood movies make these guys so strong. I'm like, they couldn't find a guy to throw a ball over fucking 50 miles an hour in the whole fucking continent.
So Anna, you were laughing then. You didn't get angry and pissed off like when you were reviewing Dune, right? You didn't get all.
No, I got the whole arm gestures. It's up on Nina's channel. You can watch it if you want.
Definitely check it out. But I saw, Anna, that you guys had a last week you for Chrissy's wedding, and you came in and you got engaged. Congratulations. And you guys had a little New York City adventure.
Thank you. Yeah. I got this thing.
Congratulations.
Got a great souvenir.
Dang.
Yeah. Thank you.
We're very happy for you. Debbie says congratulations too.
Thank you.
And but there's one thing I was missing, is that you were running around saying, "Hey, everybody, you know, I finally made it to the subway." And Cecil, I'm really shocked that you didn't pull one of these when Anna was out screaming to everyone on camera that she was in Times Square and stuff.
Oh, what is that?
No, I told Anna, like she was showing the ring. I said, you got to go on the subway and show everybody because they'll cheer you on. People, New Yorkers love seeing the rings. Go on the subway, show everybody that ring.
Well, no, I learned. So I went on the subway down to where you get on the boat to go to the Statue of Liberty. That was the nice subway. When I had to go to the airport, however, I got to see a real subway, and that
the path to Newark. Yeah.
Oh my God, you did?
I didn't want to touch anything.
What up, Yellow Flash?
What's up, Yellow Flash?
Hey.
Yeah, Debbie actually, so Debbie lived in Hoboken. So after we graduated college, I moved to Queens and Debbie moved to Hoboken. And she would take that PATH train every day in to the city. And one time she passed out that she fainted. She was, because she just crushed all these people and she just got whatever. And she said next thing she knew, she was laying on the friggin' floor with everybody looking down on her. And finally they helped her and picked her up.
Did Spider-Man carry her over?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm. That's weird. I mean, people do it. I would assume you would have taken I would take a cab or something, or an Uber to the airport.
Was like over $100. So we weren't about.
He's got that kind of cash. Come on.
Yeah, I know, but he wanted to take the subway because it's like that's cool and like have that experience.
Yeah, it's real cool.
And I was like, next time we're taking an Uber, and.
Look, he's urinating on me like a real New Yorker.
All right,
experience.
All right,
he thought it was important for the Munchkin to like see and just try it like a real New Yorker.
God, you brought a child on that thing?
Yeah. We did. Well, no, and then somebody said that they saw me at Penn Station, and I was like, I was there for 3 seconds. How did you see me? And why didn't you say hi?
They were chasing you down. You just didn't know.
Oh, it's probably some other hooker. There's lots of hookers down.
A lot of hookers there. A lot of hookers. All right, Anna. So, okay. So, how did Peaches do it? What did he do? Where'd you go?
We went to this place.
All us girls want to know.
Yeah, we went to this place called The Edge, and I thought we were taking a picture, and he got down on one knee and did the whole thing, and I started crying, and there was like 200 people there, and they all started clapping, and they're like, "Yay!"
So you didn't know?
I had no idea.
Cecil, did you know?
No, I dropped them off at their hotel like a few hours before. Man, he was stone faced. Like I had when she told me, I was like in shock. I was like, he was not nervous looking. He was not like he gave no indicator. So yeah, it was he did a good job.
Wonder how long he's been thinking about it.
Yeah. Where's the Edge? What is the Edge, Cecil?
It's like this the tallest observation deck in Manhattan. It's like Midtown but towards the Hudson. It's on the west side and it has great views of like Empire State Building, Midtown, and
Is it that Avengers building looking place?
Yeah, it's got like that huge ledge that shoots out over it. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Any pictures of it?
Yeah, Google it.
Of the proposal. Is it on Google?
Did they videotape it?
The Munchkin videotaped it, but she's 12, so it was very artistic.
Oh well.
In her defense, though, the way that the sun was, it like made everything all blown out and like overexposed. So, because then we were like, okay, maybe we should have done it on a different phone. And she's like, no, my camera's fine. And we tested it, and we're like, oh yeah, your camera is fine, but still, it's a 12-year-old. So what's she gonna do?
You can reenact it.
Yeah.
They didn't even have cameras when I asked Debbie to marry me in New York City. So
they had to stand for an oil painting.
Yeah.
Took 8 hours.
All right, guys. So listen, the Jack show tonight. What's on the agenda? What are we talking about?
Kelsey's comic, and my calendar's closing out its first 30 days.
Oh, it is?
Oh, nice.
I didn't know that.
What are you up to now?
73,000.
About 130, I'd say. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood.
That is.
Thank you.
She'll get it back. Don't worry.
What are you chewing on over
73,
there?
you say, huh? That's pretty great. That's good.
Nothing.
Hang on, I'll find it. Ethan, you got it, Niall, or no?
No.
I got it. You could share my. You could share my screen.
Yeah, let's share that.
What's Kelsey's comic up to?
Yeah, we'll show that too, Kelsey. You know,
Yeah.
you just launched it, so sorry, Niall.
Whoa,
kid! Come on!
Thank you.
Wow.
I know. It was at 69 last night, and I didn't get a picture. I thought that was going to be funny. But yeah.
Oh, yeah,
thank
the
you so
number.
much.
Yeah, right. Okay.
You're over 600 backers. All right, this is wow. Let's see what's going on.
Also, I'm doing my
yeah.
Vampirella photos tomorrow.
Wait, are you doing that in the studio?
Yeah. That one's going to be a lot of fun.
Whoa.
You doing any trading cards or anything like that? Stretch goals with this?
Go down to the bottom. I just added stretch goals right now.
Now I'm oogling a married woman.
She's not married yet.
Okay,
ogling.
good. Thank you. Oh, well, what's oogling? What's
There's
oogling?
a lot of models out there that men ogle that are married.
What is oogling then?
It means ogling, but mispronounced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where are the stretch goals?
All the way at the bottom.
Stretch marks.
Yeah, where are the stretch marks?
They're
The
at the
stretch marks
bottom.
are everywhere, but the stretch goals are where?
At the very bottom.
Photoshop.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. First ever trading card has now been unlocked. Do you know what the image is going to be of? Have you picked it yet?
No, I think once the campaign is over, I can figure it all out. I don't know yet if I want it to be from like my first one or the second one or this one as far as
I'll pick it for you.
okay, that works. No, you guys, you really should trust Cecil's opinion on these things because I guess I pick the more conservative photos, and Cecil's like,
She'd
no,
be wearing like a doily in a Victorian dress if you had
showing some ankle.
Anytime you see her ass in anything, just say thanks, Cecil. Me yelling. Because me yelling at her. No, this.
No, she knows what to do. Have you seen her wedding dress? I mean, damn.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That's not my wedding dress. That's my that's for my what was
rehearsal
Oh,
dinner.
But yeah, that was my God. Yeah, dynamite.
Can't wait to see the wedding dress then.
Yeah.
No, the company that makes it actually contacted me and asked me if they could send me more stuff so I can post it. And I was like, yes.
Yes, please.
Holy shit. Good for you.
Thank you.
I've been to Instagram a lot lately.
When companies see me wearing their clothes, they ask me not to wear it anymore.
Annie,
Hi,
you
we
guys
see
have
you
a
like
date?
our stuff. Could you not wear it on streams anymore? Thank you.
Yeah, so it's either going to be on February 3rd or January 20th. I just have to find a venue and then I'll be able to set it. But I know I either want it at the end of January or beginning of February.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, here's to a lifetime of health, happiness, and blessings, honey. So
Thank you. I appreciate it. You are saying Vampirella needs to be a trading card. Maybe it will.
Yeah.
Hopefully the photos come out good.
And we have a super chat right here, $2 super chat from Russell Hall. Thank you. I sent Anna a stretch goal in the mail.
Russell sent me a used butt plug yesterday.
It wasn't used.
Oh, Lord.
It was wet and the package was all moist. It was disgusting.
That is.
All right,
Well, you don't want it to dry up in the mail.
Somebody in the chat was saying, show don't tell, because they were mad we were talking about the dress.
Share my screen then. I'm already looking at
I got it. There we go.
Okay.
There you
Just
go.
don't play
You
anything.
little scamp.
That's for your rehearsal.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
That's your rehearsal
wow.
dinner dress?
I am milking this. I am never getting married again.
Milking it. Great choice of words.
Well, you sound like me.
I still have to find one for my bridal shower, and then I gotta find all the dresses. I'm getting
You notice a telltale couch doodles in the house right there.
I noticed you didn't like it either.
Me?
No. If you look at the post, Kelsey hasn't hearted it.
Oh, just check out how many downloads it has. That's
he had the shit bookmarked. That's how
better he download it than he uploads.
Anna, you look stunning in it. You look like a movie star.
Yes,
you should get married in that one. That one's
you should.
Yeah,
it's a little too simple for. I think
you're
I showed.
You're
I think I
simple.
showed you the
too
one.
much stress, you know.
Well, no, he's already seen it, so I can't.
All right.
What else we got?
Here, click on my screen. Here's a preview of what she's doing tomorrow.
Whoa!
Hubba hubba.
God damn.
Hot damn, kid.
Yeah, so everybody back this calendar.
Yeah.
Before she starts crapping out kids. This is a
We've had a few Vampirilla models, but she makes a great one.
Yeah. I mean, I was actually shocked. This was like, I'm not not to say I thought it was bad, it was really good.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
It makes me really want my long dark hair back, but my hair's too short.
Yeah, don't cut your hair anymore.
That's your look.
I didn't want to. I just because I bleach it so much, it's just dead. So now, until I get married, my hair's probably going to just be slicked back in a pony, so there's no heat on it, so it grows.
You know who else used to bleach their hair?
Really?
You just compare me to you.
Well, I'm just saying you don't want to go have the same fate, dude.
I'm not bleaching my scalp, you tard. I also don't have male pattern baldness.
What about the bangs? What about the bangs? Are those real bangs or are they going off to the side? I'm kind of a sucker for bangs. I don't know what that is.
The wig, it has the straight across bangs, but they always make them too long. But Vampirilla has bangs that's parted, so it goes like this. So they're kind of like teeth.
Well, it worked anyway.
Got a $5 super chat from Russell Hall. Anna, they probably sent you the floor model. It's actually better because it comes pre-oiled and already broken in.
Yep.
It's like
nasty.
That makes sense.
Russell, no.
Already.
When you're talking about buttholes, never say like an old catcher's mitt. It's just
yeah. Oh.
Yeah, no.
No, yeah. No, you're knocked out in that dress, Anna. You really are. Really happy with you. Really happy for you. Really happy for you.
I'm happy with you. I mean, for you.
I'm very happy with the result.
Thank you.
So you used to dye your hair, really? Were you like blonde? No shit.
Yeah, I wonder you could show your old pictures now that you've done your face.
Yeah, I guess I
reveal.
can.
He was
Hold
freaking.
Yeah, let's do one of them, man.
You have frosted tips?
No,
Yeah,
I was
you know what? Oh, go ahead.
Hold on here.
I was thinking about this. I think that Cecil is getting fit again, but I think he's like got a lot more body mass than he used to. Not like a fat joke. I mean, he used to be like wiry, like Brad Pitt Fight Club kind of build.
Yeah.
There's
But
blonde.
very short.
Thank you.
There's blonde Cecil. Now and there's Chuck with me.
All right, let's see this. Holy shit.
What? Is this from Fire Island or something?
This is
Like
from,
the Flamingo
this is
Kid.
from South Beach. Believe it or not, we were with girls, but it looks. I'm looking in the background, and it looks pretty damn gay. All right, it's
Yeah, dude.
Hilarious.
might be the gayest picture. Well, that is literally on South Beach, right on
Just
the
a couple
water.
guys being guys. That's all.
Guys being guys.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the wrestling match that broke out there.
Michael Kwan
Let's
says
just say
hashtag Boy
let's
Island.
just say their mitts were oiled.
This is how you discover Turkish Royal Wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have any embarrassing pictures when I was young. Thank God for that.
Stop bleaching your hair, Anna, or you'll end up like me.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Oh, gorgeous blue.
No, when I get married, my hair will be dark again. No more blonde.
Not
I
a
want it
blonde
dark,
fan, is he?
dark like your
Yeah,
heart.
dark.
Yeah, match my soul.
Hey,
So Anna saw this in Cecil's book, the fan art book, and Just kind of curious. What's going on Boy Island?
Ask Cecil. We just saw the photo.
I'm not there if you didn't notice.
No, what's up, John?
John.
Hey,
You're muted, John.
Zoinks.
How do you work this thing?
What's happening, brother?
You got flustered from that photo of you.
I think he did.
There we
that
go.
worked.
You good? You good?
That worked. You're on.
Hello?
You got to pull the mic closer to you, though.
Hello? Hello?
There you go, buddy.
Okay. Oh, that's weird.
John, did you get my birthday gift?
What was that?
It's at your door, man. They sent the picture.
You sent a picture?
No, Amazon sent the picture. It's on your fucking stoop, dummy.
Oh, what is it?
Tell you what the gift is?
Is it still
Yeah, you
there?
could open it. You could open it here right now.
You really never
John,
step out
is
your
it your
front door.
birthday?
No, my birthday passed like 6 days
It's
ago.
been out there since yesterday.
Happy birthday,
John.
brother.
Yeah. Happy
It's going to
belated.
stay on that porch until the next birthday. Is the way it works. all
Yeah,
right?
what do I got to go outside for?
I think it straps on.
He wants Amazon inside. It's not a butt plug.
Huh.
Anna has one she'll send you, though.
Oh.
It comes with corn kernels.
John, what's going on? What's going on the Jack show tonight?
I don't know. Who's hosting?
Me.
Cecil?
Cecil?
Oh, okay.
No.
Regular.
Well, probably a
buffoon.
lot of gay stuff then.
No.
That photo looks sort of gay. I understand. I could see how it could be misconstrued. I can see how it could be misconstrued.
Everyone
John,
has a
did you see
fire
the picture of him?
island.
Did you see?
I
see
swear
it?
I see Ethan in the background.
Picture of what?
He is.
You got it.
He's in the background of that photo. You can't. He's got his back turned, but he's there.
John,
think
that
John
thing's
missed
been sitting on your porch for 2 days.
Weird.
Yeah. Here, John, if you let me just make sure there's a does that look familiar, John?
Oh, that looks like my front porch. Huh. It's weird.
So that's odd. You didn't go outside for 2 days?
There's like 5 more.
I guess I can go
packages
check.
stacked up.
Hold on.
Yeah. There's like a stack of mail there now.
The town is giving him tickets for not mowing his lawn. That's old man Malin's place. Stay away from there.
No, kids never go there on Halloween.
Yeah.
They dare him to go to the front, to the front door.
It's like John when Gacy's old.
Here Ellen comes out once a year for Taco Bell.
Oh shit! Well, we're gonna get you guys going because I know you have the Jack show, but real quick,
Well,
I'm gonna
Malin's
share.
coming back with the package. You can't go yet.
Oh yeah,
what's he coming
We
back?
got to see what the
Read some
package
super
is.
We'll see what the
how
package
it
will be
straps on.
unveiling here. He better wear it on tonight's show, though.
All right, I'm gonna share my campaign real quick, guys. Let me. Oh shit!
What's going on there?
It's freaking out,
What's
man.
that?
Freaking out, man. Guys, thank you so much. She sent
nice.
Ryako on the bus edition. Yeah, what's up with that? We
What is
just
up?
crossed 80,000. Thank you guys so much. Love you all.
Nice.
All right, here's
Wow.
John. Let's go back to John. We'll come back to this in a bit. What did he get you, John?
Oh. Hold on.
There you go.
Well, it's in a clear plastic bag, so I appreciate that.
I'm in. What was that?
I'm sure Faye and my neighbors, my postman appreciate it too. I got to pull it out because my address is on the front. Let's see. Let's see what my neighbors and Faye and everybody else has been looking at for the past 2 days. In this clear mail plastic bag that my friend sent me. Oh, sounds gay. I'm in. And
I like a tube top. We got a t-shirt. What is that?
the label says "Gay Pride" on it, so I want to thank Cecil for that too.
Well done.
Happy Pride, Ooga.
Just thought you should add some
We're so
color
proud
to your
here.
palette.
With friends like these.
Who needs enemas?
There you go.
Oh, man. Holy shit! Where'd you get that shirt, Cecil?
Amazon. I hit the Pride selection.
Weird that he'd know where that's at.
Yeah, you have to really look for it in June.
Yeah, yes. All right, see. So, what are you guys going to talk about on Jack's show tonight?
That T-shirt for about an hour, I'm sure. Anna's calendar, Kelsey's sketchbook. Let's take a look.
Oh, Kelsey, you got your campaign. Let's share your campaign.
Oh yeah, sure.
Hey guys, we got 500. Yeah, we got 523 people, 527 watching. Thank you all. Please hit the like button for our guests. And hit the subscribe button and the bell, and support our channel. So thank you all. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, 14,110, 226 packers. Let me do a refresh. I haven't done that today. I have no idea where this is at. Probably same place. Yeah, same place. I haven't really been out there today. So, but Scribbles, just my process book from all the artwork and stuff I've done in Comicsgate and beyond for many, many comic books are all inside this book. I often say pencils lie. So within this book lies the truth. So get it today.
Looks great. This got to be one of Fun My Comics' biggest campaigns at the moment, right?
No, I'm still slightly behind Pat Broderick and Mike Barron for their Western book, Bronze Star. He is currently the evil that I need to defeat.
How far behind are you?
I'm just behind him. Let me go to the main page. It's real close.
John, let him that shirt if he's just behind Mike Barron. Let him wear your shirt.
Yeah. Look at this.
Probably too 14. Small for Kelsey.
Yeah, maybe. The cinnamon fits though. 14,488 is what he's got. And I'm like,
wow,
whatever that is behind him.
All right, everyone go back. Come on.
Yeah, you just launched on Monday, man. And again, this is a newer stream that Luke's been working on for years. Crowdfunding platform, and it's just kicking ass, man.
Yeah,
we're all proud of him. We're all happy for him. And good job.
We need to be in more places.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the saying is that competition breeds excellence, or what's the saying? So we need to be in more places and be out there and Fund My Comic. And these guys are great. Oh my God.
I thought you were flossing your teeth.
Oh, her.
It's a
Vampirella.
Yeah. Oh, we got a $2 super chat. Grok Comics. Woohoo!
Just show her when I talk about my books. I'll make sales. Yeah.
We got another $2.
Anna, can you sell a few copies of Scribbles for?
Oh yeah,
here, please.
There's a bunch of scribbles of Anna in there.
I'm proud. She already is actually. There she is. My original incarnation of her as a slave girl Leia.
I look fat.
No, you don't.
No, womanly.
Yeah, that's the good kind of fat.
Now, is this a true story, Kelsey? Right here.
Yes. I kept drawing him like I guess probably like Leia, like what's her face in Star Wars, and everybody was saying bigger, including her, of course. I was more than happy to oblige. Don't worry.
He was like, yeah, begrudgingly. Oh, fine.
Like, yeah.
He kept asking for reference.
Yeah.
I stand like this.
And there's a lot more from that where that came from in this book. So
yeah, actually, I have a bunch of sketches of her, including one that we just found. Somebody found it. I forget who posted it online, but it's a sketch I did of Anna in the same outfit, nuzzling into George Lucas's neck fat like Jabba.
Oh, you haven't found that, or you did find that?
Well, I thought it was on paper, and it turned out I did it digitally on the show, on Jack's show at some point, and somebody had found it, I guess, where I posted it. So now I got it. I'm gonna put it in the book.
Listen, I'm not above exploiting Anna through Kelsey pictures either. So
yeah,
that's the centerfold for cash grab. So
I got a bigger one.
She's our muse, you got a bigger one. Quit bragging.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Hey.
Kelsey, now you'll have to draw me as a vampire.
Oh, no, our pleasure.
It's just my teeth are getting stuck to this.
They added a nice list.
Anna, I think you got a new thing for Halloween. Anna's Halloween drunk reviews with those teeth.
I will die. This is cool. You know what's funny is when I got my veneers, I asked them if they could make these ones a little bit sharper, like vampires. And he thought I was joking, and so now they're just normal.
I'm glad you thought you were joking.
That's not normal, honey. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Anna, are those stuck in there now?
Why did you use Fix-A-Dent? You're going to pull your veneers out right now.
Shit. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
No, I've had my veneers were put on wrong, or at least a few of them, and so for a time, one of these teeth was like split in half, and it was right when COVID started, so that all the dentists were closed. So I had to have Fix-A-Dent, and I had to glue my fucking stupid tooth.
I know, but why did you glue them on now? We're asking Anna.
Yeah, why? Yeah, the vampire fangs.
No, it dissolves. It'll come off in like.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like Spidey's webbing.
Yeah, in like 5 hours.
Yeah, you're about to do a show.
With your saliva, and if you brush your teeth, it comes right off. It's not.
Okay, all right.
But it'll stay on. It'll stay on for the photo shoot. So I literally just got these teeth in the mail because my photo shoot's tomorrow, and I was like, I have everything. What am I forgetting? And thank freaking goodness I remembered yesterday. I need teeth.
You're forgetting the outfit. Let's see it.
It's on Instagram. You can go look at pictures.
Oh,
Anna, you missed the T-shirt I sent John for his birthday.
Let me see, John.
Oh, Anna wasn't here for that?
No. She's getting her teeth.
Well, he sent it. The setup for this whole thing, Anna, is that he sent it in a clear plastic bag, so all my neighbors and everyone could see what it said on the inside.
Well, you didn't have to leave it on your stoop for 2 days.
Yeah, and there's a sticker on it. It says "Gay Pride Shirt."
I love the 1970s iron-on letters on it. Stuff
Right. Well, what's interesting though is that the timing of this, because Cecil's never sent me such a fantastic gift before, and all the time I've known him, but now that Anna's getting married, now that Peaches is being taken off of the market, it looks like he's moved on to number 2.
I'm expanding my horizons.
You're second
buttering
choice
you up
for Cecil.
And the next batter, John Merlin.
John, did you see blonde Cecil, Ken doll Cecil?
I've seen Cecil as a blonde.
Did you see the picture of Cecil when he was in his Ken doll phase?
Yeah, I've seen his younger picture where he's blonde.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd he go?
Can't go back. Oh, yeah. I guess we can show all the old stuff now, right?
Is that Ethan?
Oh, that is Ethan back there. See
this here? No, this isn't Ethan.
No, behind him.
He's got a big old earring. That guy.
Oh, with his back to us.
Here. Oh, that's Ethan. Yeah.
There's Chuck.
There's Chuck. Yeah. Chuck looks the same.
No, he doesn't. He used to work out. Clearly.
Oh yeah, Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck's a little skinny now. Oh my god.
Cecil sandwich.
That is very gay looking.
Anna, is your lips getting stuck to the glue? Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to pull your lips off your glue?
Yeah.
This was
She's
a
gonna
bad
have
idea.
Sores all over her lips tomorrow from all that rubbing.
Fucking bulldog right now.
Oh, yeah. See, it's all stuck. I need to get
her lips are gonna be all jacked for her photo shoot.
Why do you glue them? You could have put them on without gluing them.
Gonna be
no, they fell right off. Fell right off. How do I look as a vampire though?
You look good.
Great.
Yeah, you look like a very happy.
Look at the camera.
Yeah, you look like a super happy. Wait, do a sexy look with them on. Don't smile.
Yeah, just like that.
Wait, has Anna ever done a sexy look?
No.
You bite your own wrist, Anna. Bite your own wrist.
Yeah.
Not really.
No, the other way. The wrist,
Oh, there you go. That's sexy.
There you
I
go.
don't know if I can get that way.
Yeah, forget it.
Yeah, no, that's up.
I don't know if I can do that. Let's see.
I want to see blood.
There.
We need a cloud. We need a.
Did you buy fake blood?
Dylan has a ton of fake blood.
Okay.
Now look into the camera and
girl,
mesmerize everyone.
There's moments of awesomeness in all this.
Perfect. Use that one.
An instant classic. All right, guys. Well, we've had you guys on for almost an hour and a half. I know you got the Jack show. What time you guys going on? Cecil?
We're gonna go on 11:30 sharp. I'm gonna send these guys the. I got to set up the.
Is that Central Time or is that when is
New York, baby, New York.
New York.
I'm going. It's coming live from New York tonight, 11:30 Eastern.
I have to go to the store to go get soda.
You're gonna go with the teeth
with your teeth?
Should I keep on?
You got to borrow John's shirt.
Yeah, actually record it or stream it live.
Yeah,
please.
That way, when you're murdered, we have some clues.
She's found with a stake through her heart.
If only you had those on when you were waiting for your tow truck that night. That would have been
When I was stranded in Compton.
Yeah. John was trying to talk her down like she was flying an airplane. No,
John was.
She pissed outside her car door in broad daylight in front of the Compton exit.
I had to pee.
Compton, geez.
To be fair, the middle of the freeway is kind of the safest place to break down in Compton. Because if I would have broken down on the street, I'd have died.
Jeez. Yeah, you like living on the edge, Anna, like in San Diego when you left at like 2 a.m. to drive all the way home.
I'm going to do that again this year.
Oh, jeez.
I know. I'm like, I don't want a hotel room. I'll just go and come back.
John, you're on call. Remember, you got to be available. For any breakdowns.
For my life or death streams.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll be ready to live stream it.
All right, let these guys close out. Billy's
we're going to close out here, John. Guys, everybody, our buddy John Malin, of course.
Yeah, everyone go sign up for this Godlike Second Chance campaign. We got a Dale Keown variant cover coming out on it. It's going to be hot fire. I'm launching July 19th.
July 19th.
Yeah, save some money. Save some money. Get access to.
John, is the link to this in your Twitter?
Is the link to that in my Twitter? I don't know.
Did you pin it? Remember, I told you last week to pin it there.
Oh, all right. I will.
You got to pin it in the Twitter, and then I'm gonna do a little work for myself here before we let you guys go. And the She Senriaco Omnibus guys, our last weekend. We're over $80,000. Thank you all so much. The initial campaign closes out on Monday. I'm going to close out on the Kings. We're at over 80 grand right now. Thank you all for supporting us. 240-page hardcover. Our next stretch goal of $85,000 is the Adam Hughes. Never before published art. That's a trading card right there. That's a card back. And we got a lot of cool stuff. We got a Jay Lee card coming up next. And thank you all. The campaign will go in demand, but pretty much all of our limited editions will have to end because this book is about ready to go to press, and we have to give the numbers to our printers. So thank you all for supporting us. It's been a great 20. I don't know, whatever it is. I can't do math.
It's 2023.
Yeah, 2020, 27 days or so, 26 days or whatever. I don't know. Thank you all for backing us. And guys, you guys rock, man. What a fun time. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for joining us, Cecil. Thanks a million, buddy. Again,
absolutely.
Thanks for having us.
John, Kelsey.
Thank you.
Real proud of you. Anna, congratulations, honey. Real proud of you.
Thank you.
With your campaign, good luck with your wedding, and especially with your gums that are now stuck to your veneers. You're gonna be talking to like a Charlie Brown teacher for the next couple of days. But Kelsey, great having you on too, buddy. Keep kicking ass.
Thanks, pal.
With Fund My Comic and Scala, what do you say, bro?
Let's go. Thanks, everyone. If you're new, please subscribe, click that bell, and everyone have a great night. Make sure to tune in for the Jack Show.
Yeah, we got one of the coolest fucking people online is me and old Scalawags here. And these guys. Thank you, friends. We'll talk to you guys later. Everyone go to the Jack Show on Cecil's channel.
Time for bed, Billy. Time for bed.
Bye, everybody.
Later.
Bye.
Hey, everyone. Thank you for joining us on Pop XP. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button and also click the bell for notifications when we go live and we upload some awesome new content. Also, don't forget to head on over to Twitter and follow us at the Pop XP and over on Instagram at the Pop XP. Thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you soon.